Okay, Beatrice, so on the paper twos so far you have scored 53 and 57. So let's see if we can improve on that this week. Not far off a C. Okay, that's correct. Now you need to be careful with something like this. Your answer either has to be that or that. Those are correct. 0.77 pence is less than 1 penny, so that is wrong. So you've got 4 marks there. You've got 1 mark dropped there just because of how you're setting it out, and then you've got that one right. 57 is correct, as is your method. So 2, 4, 8, 9 for the page. Well done. Right, these are wrong, so let's just check what you've done here. Alice posts a package that weighs 400 grams on Tuesday for delivery by 9 AM. So if it weighs 400 grams, it's this row here. It's too heavy for that one, but it comes in under that one. So this is the row that we're looking at. For delivery by 9 AM the next day, it's on a Tuesday, so it's Monday to Friday. It's going to be £12.65, that one. A package weighs 850 grams, so it's too heavy for that one. It has to be in this one. It's posted on a Thursday, Monday to Friday. How much more does it cost to send this to be delivered by 9 AM? So by 9 AM it's £14.75. and 1 PM will be £6.70. So in order to work out how much more it costs, you've got to do that, take away the £6.70. So you'll get 1 mark there for the £14.75. So that is correct, but they also need to be told how much it's going to cost. Okay, so he needs that information as well. See, and cost. So 4 for that page. 40, 110, 0, negative 50, good. 1470, good. 70, excellent. That's right. Okay, that is actually the one that has got a line of symmetry. It should have been that one. This hasn't got any symmetry. Doesn't matter where you put the mirror, it won't reflect exactly. So you've got that one, no mark. But this is the correct name for what you've ticked. So that will get you a mark. And 64 will as well. 2, 4, 5, 13 for that page. Okay, angle is not right. Okay, you can see there that your angle is too big. It isn't 64 degrees, so you need to check that. And also you can see that that is nowhere near long enough for 9 centimeters. But you do create a triangle, so you get 1 mark for the triangle. Obtuse is correct. Good. 34, 38, 9 for the page. 1.5, you reckon that's 12? 1.5 times 12 is good. 36 is correct. 5 and 18 are correct. 2x is right, but 3y is wrong because that's a plus. It's just your pen has gone through it, so it looks like a takeaway. So it should have been 5y plus 2y, which is 7y. So you will lose a mark there. So 8, 9 for that page. This one is out of 50, but it's a question of reading the question carefully. At least 25 sweets. You've answered exactly 25 sweets. 26 sweets or 27 sweets are also at least 25. So the top number should have been 16 add 10 add 3, which is 29. And when you're adding the sweets together, we were looking at tables like this the other week. This here, this column here, tells you there are 12 bags of sweets that have each got 24 in. So the total number of sweets just in there is going to be 12 lots of 24. So there's 288 sweets just in that column alone. And then you have to do the same for these and add them together. So your method is wrong there. With this one, what have we done? £6.72 times £1.55. That's wrong because they didn't buy 1 kilogram of pears, they bought 1.4 kilograms. So first of all, you've got to work out the total cost of the pears, which will be 1.4 kilograms times £1.55. So let's do that. 1.4 times £1.55. So they came to £2.17. Oops, can't write. Sorry. So that came to £2.17. So the total cost of apples would be, well, they paid £6.72 for all of them, but £2.17 of that was pears. So we do £6.72, take away the £2.17, so that's £4.55. And then to work out 1 kilograms of apples, £4.55 is 2.5 kilograms of apples. So 1 kilogram of apples will cost £4.55, which is how much they paid, divided by the weight of the apples. So £1.82. So you don't get any marks for that question. 6 degrees, 102, 132, 50. That's lovely, and that's great. Well done. So 4, 5 for that page. Okay, so 7 6s are 42. Don't know what you've done. Oh yes, okay, so that's for the one below, that's fine. So you get your 3 marks for that. Then if we line up that, we can see that your bearing is perfect. The only thing is, it should be 8 centimeters further down, which takes you to there. Now that's out of the C because I've shrunk the page. Okay, so that's why that's wrong there. But the bearing, and what you should do is leave that line in, leave the bearing line in so it's clear. So you get 1 mark for the bearing, but you lose the mark for the distance. Okay, £200.50 is correct. And then from there, that's not right with you. It's £200.50 plus £30.26. So that bit goes wrong. Then you're going to times it by 0.05, which is right, but then you've got to add it on to that before that. So you've gone wrong several times in that little bit. But you got 1 there for that, and you get 1 mark for the £200.50. You're going to get 1 mark for working out the VAT, but everything else is wrong then. You've correctly taken the credits off, but your values are wrong at that point. So you're going to get 3 out of the 6 for that one. So 3, 6, 7 for that page. €39.20, €50.60. The 40 litres How much less? So you need to take those away from each other then to show the saving. Okay, so you've got to then do £50, €60, not pounds, take away €39.20 equals the saving. So you've done those right, you haven't finished answering the question. Okay, so these are lots of little equations here. Okay, so if 3x is 33, x is going to be 33 divided by 11. 2c minus 3 equals 17. Then 2c is going to be 20, c is going to be 10, and so on down the page. So you've got to keep working. C minus a is 3. Well, you've worked out that c is 10. 10 take away a is 3, and so on. With this one, first of all, you put n as 1. So you get 1 squared plus 3. 1 times 1 is 1, add 3 is 4. Then you put n as 2. 2 squared is 4, add 3 is 7. Then you put n as 3. 3 squared is 9, add 3 is 12. That's not the nth term. We will practice those in the next couple of weeks. So 4 for that page. I'll go through this one in class. That's not what you need to do there. Right, now we've done this in the last couple of weeks, so I'm surprised you can't do this. First of all, you have to find the mid values. Okay, so what's halfway between 1 and 7? What's halfway between 8 and 14? And so on. And then you multiply them. So check work from last week. Okay, when we're doing the averages. 1.5. Right, you are in the wrong place here because they're telling you the answer is between 0 and 1. So none of those are between 0 and 1. Okay, so your method is wrong because you're in the wrong place. So nothing on that last page. Right, so we're looking to beat 57. 9, 13, 26, 35, 44, 49, 56, 60. 60 beats it. Still not a C, but it's getting closer and closer every time. So I say you're 5 marks off for C there. But there's lots of little things in there that you should fairly easily be able to put right.